Hey guys, today I'm going to talk to you about the side step up. This exercise is great for developing your quadriceps. Now you want to make sure your torso stays up and down, you only use the leg that's on top of the box, and you also only allow the heel of the non-working leg to touch the floor, not the toe. Now here are a few compensation patterns that most of you might do. You want to avoid leaning forward as you stand up. Also, you want to keep from using the bottom leg to help propel you up on top of the box. And lastly, you want to make sure that your toe is pulled up in your shoe, only allowing the heel to touch the floor. If you allow the toe to be the last thing to leave the floor, it will be much, much easier. You might ask yourself, do I need a higher box? Well, make sure you keep those three things in mind when moving up in height. Here on a higher box, you want to make sure the same exact reps are being completed, just on a higher platform. So avoid these things: leaning forward, jumping up, and not keeping the heel on the floor. Progressions. Now here I'm going to show you a variety of progressions. You're not going to want to go through all these steps within one workout or even 1 month. I'm just going to show you how you can set them up and how each rep is exactly the same regardless of height. So you can use 45-pound plates to build your platform, or if you have plyo boxes in your gym, you can use those. But if you notice, all the reps are exactly the same. Now, as I go up in height on these boxes, even myself is having trouble maintaining those three things that we spoke about. I'm starting to lean forward some, so in my own program, this would probably be too high for me. Now, you have to be very strict when performing these reps. All it takes is one little slip up, and you're falling into those three categories. And if you fall into those three categories, you're going to start to trick yourself into thinking that you're gotten stronger, when in fact you're just compensating with other muscle groups. So that's how you're going to do this dumbbell side step up. Now here's how you should use it. Now if you're somebody that already does barbell squats, you have no problems with your squat, then you should do your step ups a little bit later in your quadriceps day. If you're somebody that can't do barbell squats, or at least not safely, or you may have knee issues, then you would want to obviously not do that exercise and instead do these step ups early in your workout. So the first thing that you do. Once you get better at these step ups, then you'll progress in weight, you'll progress in exercise selection, and so on and so forth. Make sure, as I mentioned, you do not just go through all these heights of steps in one workout. I just gave you those examples so you know how they should be done. You want to make sure that you pick a step, get really good at that particular height, and then as you feel that it's getting too easy, you can add dumbbells in your hands. Then down the road, you can elevate the step even higher. But when you elevate the step, I would suggest not adding dumbbells as well. Only change one variable at a time. Hopefully that helped you guys out on the side step up, on optimal execution of it. Until next time, keep training hard, lift heavy things. We'll see you later. At the end of the video, I'm going to give you a 3-exercise abdominal circuit to help you develop your abs. But first, make sure that you're doing these few tips so that the work you do in the gym equates to abs on the stomach.